Welcome to PWCI this week. Anyway, we are now in Pro Wrestling Epic. The legendary Spalding Hall in Alton. Usually the home of St. Louis Anarchy. Tonight, Pro Wrestling Epic hails from the Spalding Hall in Alton, Illinois, and coming to the ring, a newcomer to the Ring Wars, Rachel Armstrong from Indiana. Very, very new. Know nothing about her. Absolutely nothing.
From St. Louis, Missouri.
The opposition is going to be former PWE Women's Champion. Snekla, we've not featured her on this program for quite some time, believing that, well, we did not know her credentials and associated with a couple of promotions that we had blacklisted. Blacklisted as is banned from coverage. But we're going to go ahead, air this match. Well sounded. Right now, the PWE Women's Champion is Thunder Kitty. Riley Knox taking on Rachel Armstrong, both pretty green in the ring. As Knox grabs the armbar on Armstrong. Side headlock. Shoots her off. And Knox just runs her over, and you know this is going to be a mismatch. Even though they're the same height, Knox has a definite weight advantage, and Armstrong showing a lot of inexperience, but gets the flying head scissors on the larger Riley Knox. Wrestling Epic's next show will be on February the 4th in Alton, right back at this very venue. And Armstrong going to go up. I don't know if it's a wise move at this point in the matchup, but and gets slammed off the top. Armstrong just dominating at this point.
Why are you out here?
And somebody has come out to ringside barking orders. Knox with a shot to the face. Knee to the gut. And Knox just toying with the smaller Rachel Armstrong, belly to back. Drops her back of the head. And Armstrong bails out. She was just knocked silly. Dropped on the back of her head. I don't think Armstrong's even 100 pounds. Is actually lighter than 100 pounds. Kirby, you're not supposed to say woman's weight. Well, maybe if the person was talking about Riley Knox's weight, but Armstrong is under a threshold here. There's a chop on the outside, and Armstrong rolls back in. Well, this is the Christmas edition of the program, as Christmas will be this Sunday. No shows happening this weekend. And Knox with the suplex. Now during the middle of the week, well, Powerhouse Wrestling Extreme on Thursday night, basically when this program is airing in Springfield. Knox talking to Armstrong, and she's just showing sympathy for the, just basically throwing Armstrong around with ease. Armstrong. Oh, clothesline, and well, that did nothing. Oh, took her down. IWA Productions will be running its event, last event of the year, in Mount Vernon on New Year's Eve. Powerhouse Wrestling Extreme will be running its last event of the year in Stewart, Illinois on New Year's Eve as well at North Point Arena, as Armstrong to the top, cross body, takes down Knox, goes for the cover, and Knox just powers out. 01 Supreme, January the 5th, will be doing Thursday shows in Edgewood, Illinois. That's south of Effingham, as Knox with a power slam on Rachel Armstrong, and just too much. Just dominated. Size and strength overpowered the much smaller Rachel Armstrong in 4 minutes and 15 seconds, as well, that is Nick Natural running around ringside. Her husband. I did about a week ago posted basically a fantasy booking power couples tournament. If there was ever a power couples tournament, who would win? I had this duo in the power couples tournament, but we'll have to talk about that later. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to take a look at the weekend schedule, then an editorial comment.
A trend that I've been experiencing of late, and it's not a good one for fans. Promotions are not posting card results. A common excuse would be, well, we didn't want to spoil the results because the show was on Fight TV or something like that. That assumes most fans subscribe to those services. I don't. In fact, I hardly watch wrestling on screen anymore. I do it in person. But most promotions are not on subscriber streaming services. Promoters haven't been forthcoming with the results of shows and have no interest in posting them. They may post pictures or mention title changes, but that's it. The undercard gets little, if any, attention. Most times, results are only gotten if a fan intends to share those card results with the public. Unfortunately, it's just been Patrick Brandmeier, Robert Leach, and myself getting results from attending shows live. That's nowhere close to getting enough. Card results are important to fans and the wrestlers for multiple reasons. There's a lot of shows happening every weekend. Fans cannot be in multiple places at the same time, so are those who want to know what occurred at the shows they weren't able to attend. For archival purposes, you want card results out there because you want wrestlers to go back and look up things from the past for information. It also informs the public and the promoters where wrestlers are working in the area, especially if you're trying to build your credentials. Those card results are also handy if someone misses an event and wants to be able to pick up the progression of things when they are able to go back. Card results also provide a measure of buzz to your promotion, which in turn sells tickets. Emphasis, sells tickets to your next event. If you have no buzz about your prior shows, why should they care about your next one? So you promoters, post your card results. You are screwing yourselves if you aren't doing it. Now, if you attend an event and the results aren't already on my website, you can submit them via a Google form link at stlwrestling.livejournal.com. The click to submit is right next to the egg counter.
Coming out first, hailing from Chicago in the great state of Illinois. Heavyweight 185 pounds, he calls himself the sexiest wrestler of all time. Give it up for Joe Alonso.
Well, Joe Alonso not making friends here in the crowd here in Alton. Usually getting in the faces of a few people wanting to fight him. And, here we go again. Get in the face of a fan, a couple of fans in the front row. What is his deal? Trash talking and just cannot have incidents like this. Now he stole the hat. What a jerk. What a jerk. I know nothing about Joe Alonso. And here comes the PWE Interstate Champion, Benjamin Trust. Benjamin Trust and Amanda, Mrs. Trust. Another power couple. Although Amanda does not wrestle, she's just there to support her husband. This title defense Joe Alonso helping out Amanda get in the ring, and Trust kind of glaring at Joe a little bit. Benjamin Trust had quite the year that was 2022, winning multiple titles. Him and WA heavyweight title.
Introducing your PWE Interstate Champion. He is your President of the United States of Slam. Let's break your ordinary himself. Benjamin Trust.
And then Benjamin Trust, the last World Powerhouse Wrestling U.S. champ. WOE is wrestling over everything interstate title that was basically merged together into the PWE Interstate title. Of course, Trust, yes, also had a run as the Mid-Missouri Wrestling Alliance Heavyweight Champion. As Joe still arguing with fans in the crowd. Bell is sounded. Yeah, one more title. The Dynamo Pro heavyweight title, which he just recently lost to somebody known as the Snitch, a masked individual. I think some shenanigans went down on that one. Benjamin Trust, one of the top wrestlers of the year. Probably the top wrestler in the St. Louis area. He was supposed to wrestle, he did wrestle the PWE heavyweight champion Blake Steele, but that went to a time limit draw after a half an hour of battle. Collar elbow tie-up, and nothing. Wednesday, December 28th, Team Ambition will be holding a student showcase at their academy at Utopia Studios. Wednesday at 7 o'clock, free admission, showcasing all the new wrestlers coming out of that academy. 3957 Park Avenue in St. Louis. It is a free event on Wednesday, December the 28th. So the first weekend of January, being past New Year's, Floyd Pro Wrestling in St. Louis at Delmar Hall on the 7th. That is the only show ending that weekend, oddly enough. So far, we have to dig through and put together the schedule for January, but things pick up again the second weekend of January. Pinfall Wrestling Association back in Springfield at the 8th Street Gym on the 14th, 2023. Southern Illinois Championship Wrestling on the 14th and the 15th in East Cairdelet. The 15th an afternoon Sunday show. Test of strength here. Mid-Missouri Wrestling Alliance in St. Louis at the South Broadway Club on the 14th. That's what we have so far. Side headlock takedown. As Joe, it's rolled up. Just a 1-count. Maintaining the headlock on Benjamin Trust. Back into the ropes. Gonna shoot him off. Shoulder block. And goes for the cover. Nope. Gets the headlock. Headlock on Benjamin Trust. The same for the right. Oh, side headlock. Fans are chanting, USA, USA. Well, we're entering Christmas. The holiday season is here. After that, also another show on the 14th. Midway Pro at the West Vigo Community Center in West Terrell, Indiana. By the way, somebody over there needs to unblock me. This is ridiculous. I don't know who the clown is that decided to ban me, but that needs to be corrected. Or maybe I'm just got to, I don't know, show that I can maybe kind of motivate somebody to take an action they need to take. Because this is ridiculous. And Joe, on his mouth, says he is confident and thinks he's going to beat Benjamin Trust. I don't know about that. I really don't know about that. Let's in for the ride. Oh! Kick to the head by Trust. Couldn't really see it because the ref was in the way. Forearm shot. Pick up. Spinning him around and drops him. Thought he was going to ride him. Benjamin Trust was just going to ride him down and go for the cover, but does not. As Alonso gets up, Trust pushes him off. And yanks him into the middle rope. Joe, clothesline. Down goes Benjamin Trust. As Amanda not liking what she sees as Joe gets a 2. Kind of looks a little annoyed, but seems pretty confident in her husband to keep this one going. And now a choke on in the corner. Trust firing back. Oh! Suddenly. Or maybe the axe handle. Goes for the cover. And still a 2 count. Well, we will be doing, because it's close to New Year's, we'll be doing the year review special. Probably going to be into the first week of January. It is, there will be a regular episode. We'll have more Pro Wrestling Epic next week here on the program. And I should get the year in review done to air the same week as, well, the first Thursday, Wednesday and Thursday of January. I have my top 10. I mean, this is going to be, I don't know if there's going to be any real surprises. Maybe number 1 will be a surprise to some people. There's a body slam. And Joe Alonso, wipes the boot. Wipes the boot. And then hops in the corner to do something pretty arrogant. The crowd gets into the face of Joe Alonso. Now this, I always have a lengthy list of wrestlers we've lost, but the sad thing is I'm seeing a bunch of names this year that were a part of the, basically the last 20 years of the local wrestling scene. I'm seeing more of those in there, and it's like, it's kind of depressing to see that. Trust, splash in the corner. Sent for the ride. Trust, fireman's carried. Oh, he doesn't have a good grip on him. Didn't hook him. Joe gets out, but gets clothesline down, spinning, clothesline. Oh, it's only a 2. Benjamin Trust fired up. The crowd looking to put away Joe Alonso. Picks him up again, but Joe elbows out. Didn't really tie him up. Prevent the break. And out. Oh! A lot of spinning around, trying to get position, but electric chair into the corner. Now another go behind. They keep switching, keep breaking free. Now Joe just shoves him off into the corner. Trust hops over and crashes into the top turnbuckle. Full Nelson. Trip. Have a forward Russian leg sweep. And only a 2. Full Nelson into a forward Russian leg sweep as Amanda ringside. Hoping for a rally here. As Trust is down. Joe trying to put him in position, stomps him. Now he's going up. And by the way, this ceiling isn't that tall. It is a low ceiling in here at the Spalding Hall. Alonso at the top rope, and he better watch his head and has to, well, this is his target. Trust, fireman's carry again! And Joe slips out a third time, and then shoves him into the ref. Trust, oh, mule kick to the groin! And the referee, in the face of Alonso, accusing him of actually doing a low blow, but Trust picks him up. Oh, drops him! Having an inverted F5 and gets the victory. Benjamin Trust sucked it up to scoop up Joe Alonso to deliver, I guess you could call it the United States of Slam, is what he calls it. But definitely he caught a low blow there. And he's having to hold that nether region, trying to get the pain out. Waiting for the pain to go away. But Benjamin Trust, the winner, and look at this.
Calm down, calm down. Look, I ain't gonna attack you tonight. I'll beat you too much. I mean, both your asses. Let me explain something to you real quick. I don't know if you know, but I won the lockdown match. So that means I can choose any champion that I choose. And you really never beat me for that championship. So, you know, come next year, I really hope that you're still the champion. Because if I choose you, I will be the new PWE Interstate.
All that matters is challenging Benjamin Trust, or is threatening to challenge him for the belt in 2023. Well, this is going to wrap it up. Oh, wait, he's going to say something.
You know what I noticed? I noticed that every show here on, besides ATM having something to do with me, half the crowd chants USA. The other half chants us, I guess. But no one is chanting ATM. They're all chanting for Big Man Benjamin Trust. Well, I use this right here. I love you all.
Alright, well, that'll do it for this edition of PWCI this week. Next week, we'll have more.